Just a little ways east from the nation's political arena, we're in a much different type of arena here. Northwest Stadium in Landover, Maryland. Up next, we're keeping it in the NFC for this one. Between the Dallas Cowboys and the Washington Commanders. All teed up, Brandon Aubrey out for the kick. And off we go from Northwest Stadium. Starting from the 5. And he's brought down just inside the 25. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10.
60 Eagles! 60 Eagles!
Play straight ahead. Drops by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. He's going to throw this one. Looking right, and he finds him. Gain of about 8 here. Nice pickup, but he stopped a second before he can move those chains.
A whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front needed to give the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
He's got a man left. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's going to give the Commanders a first down. The play fake, he'll throw. Bails out of the pocket quick. Cowboys closing in, and they get to him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Kid, all the data lately has taught us really clearly. Sacks, negative yardage plays. They not only just destroyed that play, they destroyed drives. Well done, defense.
Takes the second down snap. He lays out over the middle to bring that one in. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a Washington first down.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Ready.
Hand off to the back. And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside field goal range. Good rip on first down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Ready. Ready, ready.
Hand off on 2nd and short. They stop him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up.
It's a loss of a yard.
8th play of the drive now. They need 2 to keep it going.
Here we go, here we go, go!
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Forced out to his right. He's making a bid for it. And he takes this one nearly to the red zone before going out. Gain of 9 yards on the play. And that's going to give the Commanders a first down.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Cougar 19!
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
At the Cowboys' 22-yard line.
19, 18!
Changing things up. They're going to throw now. That's going to be incomplete. First time he's looked his back's way this game, but no results yet. Well, they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress here.
And that is a Washington touchdown. The Commanders finish up an excellent opening series. This is Andre Schmidt to try the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Commanders will jump out to a 7-0 lead. And here is Schmidt to send this away. He fields it from the 8. And he gave it his best to get to the 25, just a step or two short of it. He's out along the 24-yard line. Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10.
Ready.
Out of the gun, it's Milton. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. Offensive line fast.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger, 18, Pioneer. Buffalo 18.
Shotgun snap here to Milton. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down. Not must-have yet, Brock, but it does feel pretty important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not going to be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. Complete beyond the marker. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. He gets 16 yards on that play. And that'll be good for a Dallas 1st down.
Panther 11, Panther 11. Ready.
Back to throw. Here's Milton. Makes the connection. This is Jaden Blue. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. Well, you love when you can go from 1st down to 1st down, Brock. Makes things easy for an offense, and it is the primary reason that he gets looks that he does.
Every touch he gets has a solid chance of working out just like that. It's why many of these first-quarter looks have his name all over them.
On into the yearly picked it. Someone couldn't hang on in the end. The offense got lucky on a risky throw there. It's 2nd down.
You feeling lucky? Well, do you? Well, he should, because quarterback got away with one right there. That was an easy pick dropped by the defense.
Following the near interception, this is 2nd and 10. Working now from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game. That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
I think those big old boxing gloves might have made a better catch and a better call than receiver gloves right there for that one. It is going to be a fight to hang on the ball, and we just saw physicality personified.
19 Tiger.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out.
Seven Pirates, trap 60, trap 60.
The play clock ran all the way down there, and this is going to cost the offense. Everyone was set and at the line. The quarterback just didn't snap it before the play clock hit 0. Well, that delay game certainly doesn't help things. It's 3rd and even longer now.
70 range, press all 80.
Third and long for him here. And the streak continues. Another one hits the ground.
We see this all the time. The number one thing we see NFL defenses do, try to force that 4th down, it's down coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it loose with pressure. Let the cover guys go shut it down.
So from a mile away, they'll send out the field goal unit to take a shot at this one. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
They were able to answer a score with a score, maybe not to tie the game, but to certainly turn some of the momentum.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. It's going to be taken in at the 8. A little revenge from the coverage team there after they gave up a pretty nice run back.
At their own 31-yard line.
New set of downs for them from the 31.
Here we go, here we go. 70 Timberwolves.
Option design here. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up second and 11 at the 30-yard
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. It's brought in downfield by Kincaid. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe.
It's a gain of 20.
Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that's good for a Washington first down.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Liking it. Ready.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. Complete out to the right side. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
And he works this to the 38 before going down. Pick up a 5 on that play. And that's going to give the Commanders a first down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38. Quick throw to the left is complete. And they get this down to the 28. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Here's a dive up the middle. And the stop comes at the 15-yard line as he gets them into the red zone. It's a gain of 12 on that one, and that's good for a Washington first down.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Going to the ground again on first. And he only needed one more step for the score. They stop him at the 2. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with first and goal.
Danger, Casey. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Ready.
Here's a design run. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
It may not show up as much on the old stat sheet, just a short little QB run, but what that does, Kate, is so important. Keeps that defense honest, and in particular, those defensive linemen, those cleats in the ground, they're not just coming after you in the pocket. Now they've got to...
And he's in for the touchdown. The Commanders get 6 more on their early advantage. So Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
That one splits the uprights. And the Commanders drive their lead to 11. And here is Schmidt to send this away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, first and 10.
Cowboy 80. Steady.
Milton back to throw. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's second and 10.
60 Bison. 60 Bison. Ready.
Here's Milton. He rolls to his right. Passing struggles, bleeding over from that last play. He's forced to get rid of this one.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, well, they got real sticky, stayed tight, and forced the throwaway.
Chance here for one final play before the end of our quarter.
Let's go now.
Hilton now on third down. Short pass brought in. That's the first down, and he's still going. And he is taken down as he drives this to the enemy 40. One quarter down for these two NFC East teams. The scoreboard reads 14-3. We're back to Northwest Stadium right after this. Second quarter all set to begin, and it'll be Cowboys football. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. He's going to throw it again. Catch made over the middle. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Offensive line, this is 2nd and 4.
Come on, come on. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Let's go.
Sticking to the air here. That one's complete, right side. He's going to take this down to the 11-yard line. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Broncos.
Here's Milton, 1st and 10. There's pressure, and he's going to be dropped. Well done by the Commanders' defense. It's a sack on 1st down, and we'll see if it changes the play they go with now on 2nd.
Even from the booth, Kate, I could hear it. I could hear that front 7 telling the guys on the back end, hey, all I need is a couple seconds of lockdown from you guys, and I'm going to get you this QB. You promise that you deliver? And that's exactly what they did, wasted no time in getting that sack.
He's in trouble and gets brought down again. And back-to-back takedowns behind the line of scrimmage set him up now with 3rd down.
You get into the red zone and every detail matters. It matters on the whole 100 yards, but Kate, once you get inside this red zone, it is so critical. And let's tip our cap to the defense on the details, creating that sack.
It's a nickel look from the Commanders. 3rd down.
Go! Panther and look, Cougar 19!
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Escapes the pocket. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down. Now Brandon Aubrey will try to knock it through for the Cowboys. From the right hash, about 45 yards out. Aubrey puts it through. And that brings the deficit back within a score, 8 points.
One of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm, and no better way to feel good to get into that rhythm than start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. Return coming from the 6. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Ready! 70 Lions!
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll pull his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
Ready!
Another carry for him. And he's going to have this up and across midfield, partner, to the 48. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, he got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
Ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
Let's go now. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Here's the handoff. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
Brings up second and 10 at the 48-yard line.
This time it's a passing play. Buys time, rolling right. He can run it. And a gain only about 2 before he heads out. That means they're going to face third down.
Now, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane. Just a little bit of room, just a little bit of air in the pocket. He found one of those two, but the defense swarms towards him and denies him the other.
Third down here, need 8 on the play.
Let's go. Let's go.
He'll air it out on third. It's caught by McLaurin. They're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line.
Okay,
Deep set of downs for him from the 31.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Read option on first down. He's going to keep it. That one stopped right at the line for no gain. This is going to be second down.
Got ready.
A loss of a yard. Brings up second
Come on.
and
60
11.
Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Throwing off the play fake. Buying some time right. Complete out to the right. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down. Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11.
Here we go. 19 Lions. Let's go.
They'll throw 3rd and long. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Isaiah Simmons picks it off. And the Cowboys are going to take over after his 9th interception of the season.
A lot of defenders got some offense in their background, and it's been my life experience that they'll tell you about it. And right there, he put it on display. He brought in the pick and instantly became a runner, searching for the open field to add a little.
He's got it inside the 10. And in he goes for the Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Christian Watson with the touchdown. The kicker gets it. Oh, looks like he's going to throw it.
You know, that's a call I'll see in the college game, but it's pretty dead and gone in the NFL, and for good reason. Even when you catch him off guard, the chances for success are extremely low. Can't do it.
We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Ready.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Chased out to his right. He's going to keep it this time. And he's going to be hit, sent out after about a gain of 1, maybe 2 yards there.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
Second down now, 7 to go. Low back in the backfield, and they give it to him. Well, that's not what the offense style does. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be third down. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you can put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane.
And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Deron Bland has it. Well, they've still got the lead, Brock, but they've been unable to find any separation, and now a couple of drives in a row have ended with interceptions.
Might not have cost them the lead quite yet, Kate, but you just know this offensively. Like, you just continue to make mistakes, errors, turnovers. You give your opponent life. That's not the place you want to be.
Ready.
The line come the Cowboys. Good starting spot here, 1st and 10.
Mustang 19. Let's go.
Out of the gun, it's Milton. Connects with the open man's the field. Breaks the tackle. He's got space ahead. And he is down all the way to that 15-yard line.
I can guarantee you that's going to be Tell the Truth Monday right there in the film room, front and center, showing you the importance of tackling in the open field. An opportunity to cut him down sooner. The broken tackle allowed him to add those extra yards to the catch.
Cut 19. Cut 19. Ready?
From the red zone now. That's incomplete left side.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you've got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Buffalo, they get down. Gravity line. Ready?
Shotgun snap here to Milton. Brought in. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got first and goal.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Red. Liking, they kick.
It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on first and goal. Back to the line they come, second down.
Let's go now. Warriors 70, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Dragon 60. 19 tight, 19 tight. Lion.
Throwing now, Milton. He's got it. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys take the lead just before halftime. Manage that clock beautifully. Down to the final moments, Brock, and they get the score just before halftime.
That doesn't change the theme of the halftime speech, but I guarantee you it adds some enthusiasm to the tone. That was awesome.
Running back sent in motion. Right, they're going to throw for it. Don't try forcing it to the slant. It's intercepted. And he's brought down up at the 6-yard line.
Those defenders, they're just as excited as the fans when the offense signals they're going for two. It's a chance to directly keep points off the board and really show some of that swagger that good defenses have.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Brings in the kick at the 9. He's got a lane up past the 30. And that'll put him up across the 35-yard line as they begin the series. And this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Ready. Let's go.
He's back to throw. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. No, they get him yet again. Deron Bland has it. Oh, he loses it on the return. They could get this back. They got their own fumble. And somehow they've reached the end zone with no time remaining in the half. That had to have been just about as far away as possible, Brock, from what that was drawn up to be. But the end result, partner, exactly as they planned. It's a touchdown.
In this case, Kate, it really was about the destination, not about the journey.
That one right down the middle. And the Commanders push their lead to 3.
Cowboys 18.
Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback.
Hold the set.
The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Putting the receiver in motion. To throw, Milton. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Kid, I'm just kind of laughing because I can feel the armchair quarterbacks going, I can make that throw. And anybody who's actually made those throws says you have no idea what it feels like with everybody breathing down your neck. That play's got to be right, timed up right. It certainly wasn't.
He's taken down, but not before he has this all the way to the opposing 40. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that's good for a Dallas 1st down.
Here we go.
Back to throw. Here's Milton. Throws into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Minkah Fitzpatrick has got it. And the Commanders are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
Him over the middle. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
60 back. Ready.
Sending him on the dive. And he's going to be brought down in enemy territory now at the 46. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. 1st and 10 now from the 46. Off the play fake, he'll throw. On the move, headed right. Taking a chance at the end zone. And he makes the play. It's a touchdown. But hang on a second. Nice by a flag out there, Brock. This could erase that score. You don't get too many plays of that size in a game, and that flag takes away one of them. Backed up just a bit following the penalty. Here's 1st and 20.
Go!
Running it after the penalty. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
Really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast. But he was patient, he was explosive, he got a nice little gain on the ground.
Has him on a quick hitter. He's still by a man. He's in the clear. Still fighting forward. He makes it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders push their lead further to start the half. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
And here is Schmidt to send this away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
To the line come the Cowboys. Good starting spot here. 1st and 10.
Let's go. Drop 60. Drop 60. 70s.
Back to work after throwing the pick. Flushed out of the pocket. Throws this one deep down the right side. Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. Looks like he came down on that sideline. 2nd down coming up.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Cowboy 18. Pioneer.
Milton going to throw again here. 2nd and 10. Makes the grab in bounds left side. He's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26. Fresh set of downs now from the 39. Milton back to throw. Completed to his running back. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
They'll come up on 1st and 10.
Let's go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready.
Milton. He's got it in the red zone. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. And even 20 yards on the play, and it awards them with a 1st and goal. Offense in a hurry up here.
18 Cardinals, 18 Cardinals.
At the 6-yard line.
They've got a man in motion. Right side, quick pass, complete. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
I wish everybody had the opportunity to feel how fast that decision is made. With that RPO, it is a split second. And when you make the incorrect read, well, the play's busted up before it ever has a chance to start.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
Milton now. Will take over as this gets brought out to the 20-yard line.
You know, Kay, we worked long enough together. You know exactly what I was saying to our producer and talkback. Circle that play. That could be the play we come back to when this game's all said and done and say it's a turning point play. You hate picks in the end zone, and you hate them in the second half.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Back to the well again. Nice cut back to the right sideline. He's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the 1st.
Commanders, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 40.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. Vacates quickly left side. That's Kincaid with a catch out left. Crashes through a tackle. They're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
1st and 10, he keeps it on the option. And keeping the zone read costs him. He takes a hit, loses some yards, too. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock Huard, who got to have short memories. You tell me these two defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
He will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Ready.
1st and goal, they go option. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
2nd and goal at the Cowboys' 5-yard line.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Top low 18.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He's not going to escape this. The Cowboys take him down. And quickly, their chances at the end zone are running out, Brock. It's 3rd and goal.
Bend. Even good defenses, great defenses in this league, Kate, they're going to bend at times, but you never want to break. And when you get a sack in the red zone, well, that goes a long ways to helping your efforts.
3rd and long for him here. Forced out to his right. And he makes the catch on the right sideline, but no. Oh, they call it out of bounds. The throw led him just a little bit too much. Andre Schmitz lining this one up. From the left hash, about 31 yards out. Schmidt connects. And that pushes the lead up to 13.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is if the kicking team is out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
60 Vices, 60 Vices.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. This is caught by Blue. And he gets back to the line, but no more. Offense up to the line fast.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 36-yard line.
Viking, Warriors 17. Cut 19. Cut 19. Go.
Now Milton to throw. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And it'll be 3rd down coming up after this defense's 3rd sack of the game.
That was a situation where I think the previous drive, really affected the decision-making there. Coming off the pick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, he just took his medicine.
Here we go. Here we go. Tackle, 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Complete beyond the marker. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. So we hit the end of the 3rd quarter. The Cowboys have it, but some work to do in the final frame. They're trailing.
Okay,
So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Here we go. Set.
Here's Milton, 1st and 10. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense in the hurry up here.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Panther 11. Panther 11. 18 Rebel. 18 Rebel.
Here's Milton. Stop him after he gets this to the 26. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
Prescott on 1st and 10. Rolling left, buying some time. He's running with it. And he gets this down inside the red zone before going out.
Well, you don't get the 1st down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Here's the backup. 1st throw. Drops this underneath. It's Blue. And he's going to be dropped with a big hit at the end of that. But the effort still sets him up with a 1st and goal. First down, here's Dak. Escaped out to the left. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
60 Vices, 60 Vices. Trap 60, trap 60. Let's go.
Shotgun snap here to Milton. And the Commander's rush brings him down. And that sack may change the next play call as it sends him backwards ahead of 3rd down.
This defense has been doing it all, not just with the takeaways, but the pressure and what that does and how hard it is to play the quarterback position when you're taking a beating like this.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
From the gun on 3rd down. That one's incomplete in the end zone.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away, and lead teams for field goals, you got a great chance to win.
Down in the fourth, offense staying out there for this.
Pass the 60, pass the 60. 19 tight, 19 tight.
Desperation time here. No place to go. They get him to the turf and force a turnover on downs.
I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the fourth. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. They sent him with that sack in mind, Brock. We all saw what was coming. Still managed to clean up the play, even if it did come on the ground.
And you know why they call that a cat pressure from the secondary, Kate?
Tell me.
Because it's a C for corner and AT for attack, exactly what he just did.
Finally caught, and he lost the football. But it bounces out of bounds, so they'll retain possession. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Now to the running back. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on 1st down.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, it came at the perfect time.
Touchdown, Washington! The Commanders make it a 3-score game in the fourth. Well, this machine has been firing on all cylinders this game, partner, and it continues firing as that lead grows yet again.
And those who've tried to get in the way of that machine you're talking about, namely the defense, well, they paid the price over and over and over again.
And here is Schmidt to send this away. Has this at the 6. Things going well so far. Past midfield, and he's got space. It's a foot race. Touchdown! They return the kick all the way to the house. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
What do you think, Brock? Can we get dueling kick return touchdowns, huh? Let's find out. The kick is away. Here's a return from the 7. And he's out of bounds, up beyond the 30.
Takes over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 31.
Stephanie! 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
They'll throw here on 1st. Brought in right side by Kincaid. And he's going to have this down at the 42-yard line. He picks up 28 on the play. And that's going to give the Commanders a 1st down.
1st down.
Ready?
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Trying the right side. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30.
Let's see, first it was a pass, now it's a great gain on the ground. They've got this defense on their heels.
Here we go, Scott. Cowboys.
Running back gets the handoff. And they finally stop him, but not before he picked up 7 on that 1st down run.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw. It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth, Kate, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another kid at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Ready?
Shotgun now on 3rd down. Escapes the pockets. And he didn't get enough into that throw. That's low and incomplete, so they're going to be facing 4th down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable in an incomplete.
Schmidt connects, and that'll give him a 16-point advantage.
Well, it's hard to call that the official moment that sealed this win, but up 16 here in the fourth, it's going to take a heck of a sequence of events to see this game tied back up.
And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. To the line come the Cowboys. Good starting spot here, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Milton. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. And they took their shots, went unsuccessful on that first down throw, swatted away by the defense.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
Pass to 60, pass to 60.
Back to throw. Here's Milton. No better luck than the last play, Brock, as he just has to get rid of it.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive down the field. Those windows and throwing lanes, Kate, they're not open very long. It only takes a little bit for a throw to be thrown off.
No connection on the last play, and out 3rd down.
60 Bison. Ready?
To the air on 3rd and long. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So that brings up 4th and long.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a first down right in their midst. That force, that contact, separated man from ball.
Dragon 60.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. Big gain downfield. And he's going to take this down to the 31 before he gets taken down. One of their biggest plays of the game so far, and it comes on a 4th down gamble. Down a couple of scores, but still some time left and 3 timeouts as well. It's 1st and 10.
Like 19 Lions.
Throwing it again here. Sends this to the end zone. And this is cut for a score, and we are not done here yet.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket, but sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
So a big play for the Cowboys here as they line up for 2. All right, they're going to throw for it. Buys time, rolling right. And he goes down. The pressure gets home, and they will not take another 2 off that lead. With time ticking away, they prepare for a must-get onside kick. And the Commanders are able to cover the kick. And he's got this one all the way down to the 13-yard line.
No question they wanted the ball back late, but you don't see many of these recovered by the kicking team in the NFL. You see even fewer recovered when they're actually expecting it, like they certainly were right there.
Now we're on the counter. And that is exactly what you're looking for on a first down run. He picked up 7.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
Running for the marker on 2nd. He's actually going to lose yards here. They take him down at the 10-yard line. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7.
Nice. Here we go. Set. 70 Timberwolves. Ready?
They're going to throw out of the gun. Chased out to his right. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means fourth down coming up.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it. That kick, well, it throws a roadblock up on some of the remaining avenues to get back in this game and really leaves only one remaining. It's going to take 2 touchdowns if they want a shot at it. And you know those odds, they're getting pretty long.
Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
Ready? Raffle 80. Mustang 19. Dixie Maverick.
Receiver in motion, going left. To throw, Milton. Pocket isn't holding up. They're into the drop in. Cowboys have to get moving here. Clock still running. Throwing now, Milton. Trying to push deep downfield. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
Here we go. 18, find it, cut 19.
They kick the running back in motion.
Let's go.
Now to throw. Got for big yards on the right side. And in a blink, they are up to midfield before somebody manages to stop him.
5 yards on the play. And the Cowboys, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Milton back to throw. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. He's got it inside the 10. And he is in for the touchdown. Still unlikely, Brock, but it's not entirely over just yet with this score. For the point after, here's Aubrey. The point after splits the uprights. And the Cowboys get it back to within 6. So with hardly any game left, they have time for this kick and maybe a couple plays. And this is going to be covered up by the Commanders. That should just about lock up the win.
Hey, the numbers don't lie. The numbers tell you, Kate, time and again, it is so hard to recover these onside kicks. And when you got an opponent prepared for it, well, that makes it even more difficult.
Now with just 7 seconds left in the game, we've got a timeout. All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Let's go now. Let's go.
Hand off to the back. He finds a little opening, but not much. Picked up about 4 on 2nd down. So they're going to go ahead and call a timeout here. Only 3 seconds left in the game.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the 1st down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now.
Come on. Set.
Here's the one back. He lost the football. And this is going to be Cowboys football. So next to the nation's capital, it's a home win for the Commanders. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory. So that puts a bow on this one. For my partner, Brock Huard, and everyone involved on